Hello, strangers. Welcome to ARTH Hits. I'm Albert Strange, and this is the secrets behind the number ones. Today's video is for the third number one song of the 2000s. That's the third number one song of the new millennium. Before I reveal the artist and the song, I do want to take a moment to ask you to hit that subscribe button. Do hit the notification bell as well. When you subscribe, leave me a note in the messages or in the comments saying I subscribed or new subscriber here, something like that, and I will reply. I've had a good back and forth with a few of my new subscribers. I'd like to have the same with you. Trying to grow the channel, so any support you can give is greatly appreciated. Now, what song is it? The third number one song of the 2000s was "Thank God I Found You" by Mariah Carey featuring Joe and 98 Degrees. It was number one for 1 week, from February 19th until February 26th. It was the meat in the Savage Garden sandwich of "I Knew I Loved You." If you remember, that was number one for 3 weeks, then fell off, then came back for 1 week. This is the reason it fell off for 1 week. So let's get right to the lyrics. "Thank God I Found You," Mariah Carey featuring Joe and 98 Degrees. Oh yeah, and it's kind of a long one. It's got front and it gets onto the back, so it takes a little. Let's see how quickly I can get through this. "I would give up everything before I'd separate myself from you. After so much suffering, I finally found unvarnished truth. I was all by myself for the longest time, so cold inside, and the hurt from the heartache would not subside. I felt like dying until you saved my life. Thank God I found you, yeah, yeah. I was lost without you, I was lost. My every wish and every dream somehow became reality. When you brought the sunlight, completed my whole life. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude, 'cause baby, I'm so thankful I found you. I will give you everything, everything. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do, oh no, to ensure your happiness. I'll cherish every part of you, 'cause without you beside me, I can't survive. Don't want to try, I don't want to try. If you keeping me warm each and every night, I'll be alright, 'cause I need you in my life. Thank God I found you, I'm thanking you. I was lost without you, so lost without you. My every wish and every dream, every wish, every dream, somehow became reality. When you brought the sunlight, completed my whole life, completed. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude, 'cause baby, I'm so thankful I found you. See, I was so desolate before you came to me. Looking back, I guess it shows that we were destined to shine over the rain, to appreciate the gift of what we have, and I'd go through it all over again to be able to feel this way. Oh, thank God I found you, yeah, yeah. I was lost without you, baby. My every wish and every dream, somehow became reality. When you brought the sunlight, brought the light, completed my whole life, I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. See, baby, I'm so thankful I found you. Oh, thank God I found you. I was lost without you. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude, so overwhelmed. My baby, I'm so thankful I found you. You, I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. My baby, I'm so thankful I found you. I found you. And that is Thank God I Found You by Mariah Carey featuring Joe and 98 Degrees. I was 17 years old when this song came out. I don't remember it at all. I don't know who Joe is. Apparently he's a very accomplished R&B singer. 98 Degrees, the fact that I mean, they couldn't get the Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, so 98 Degrees, or the boy band or was the boy band available, apparently. Um, but you know, what are you gonna do? I didn't care for this song. Um, kind of made me want to throw up, to be honest with you. But you know, what do I know? I've never written a number one song, so I can't speak to it. Um, Listening to it, it's obviously about somebody who has had a pretty rough time, was very low in their life. Um, they say they felt like dying. I don't think it's someone who was suicidal, but someone who was probably depressed, very unhappy with where they were from what had happened to them in their life. And then they met someone who kind of brought them out of it, which is great, which is great. I understand what that feels like. I have been through that, so I understand. You know, when you thank God you found someone, um, but this song just didn't do it for me. Again, I don't remember. I mean, I am not really much of a Mariah Carey fan, but her songs were everywhere in the late '90s. I didn't even have to try to listen to them. They were always on MTV. They were on the radio. She was very like that. That was really like. I mean, she's still very popular, but late '90s, early 2000s, that was really her peak. Um, and I have zero recollection of this song, none whatsoever. Um, so I really don't know what to say. How could I miss a song? It was the number one song. I know there were several of. I mean, I did the research. This was Mariah Carey's 15th number one song. I can probably name a bunch of them that came before this. You know, Hero, Always Be My Baby. Was Fantasy before this? Sweet Sweet Fantasy Baby. I Close My Eyes, You Come and Take Me. And again, I don't even like Mariah Carey. And Honey, I remember the video for that one. But she was everywhere. It was impossible to avoid her in the late 90s, early 2000s. I don't remember this song at all. So maybe I wasn't in tune with music as I thought I was. But this song, before I close out, there's a couple things I want to mention. The song was written by Mariah Carey with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. The song that premiered yesterday, the video I should say that premiered yesterday, Janet Jackson's Escapade. They wrote that song too. So this is 10 years apart, and they have another number one song. I know I said it in the Janet Jackson video. They had like 16 number one songs. So this is one of them. Good for them. Good for them. I mean, I have a great deal of respect for that songwriting duo. I didn't know who they were until the Janet Jackson Escapade video. But if I'd known just how much of an impact they've had on music that I like. Lastly, 98 Degrees is the boy band in this song. This was their only number one song. They were definitely a second tier late 90s boy band. They were not Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. The producers and the writers, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, actually wanted Casey and JoJo to do this song. But because of record deals and contracts, they couldn't get them. Now, I think that would have been great. Casey and JoJo, fantastic. All My Life, oh yeah. Jodeci, good stuff. So, they wanted Casey and JoJo. They got 98 Degrees. Oh well, life goes on, right? They still got the number one song. So, again, Thank God I Found You. Mariah Carey featuring Joe in 98 Degrees. Not going to listen to this one again. That's what I have for you, strangers. You know, do like, share, subscribe, as I'm always asking. You can find me on social media. All the handles will be down in the description of the song. Facebook, Twitter. Again, I've been doing Instagram stories and Snapchat a lot recently. A great way to find out news about my next video. And then, as always, tip your servers, tip your bartenders, tip your delivery drivers and your rideshare drivers. They appreciate it. I appreciate it. You're gonna leave $10 on 50. If you're in a restaurant, leave them 12. You're getting food delivered, you're gonna give them $2, give them 4. Trust me, they appreciate it. That little bit extra really does a lot for them. And that's what I have for you tonight, strangers. The next song is from a song from 2010. It is by a singer who has a song on the Rio soundtrack. Remember Rio about the birds? He has a great song on that soundtrack. That's how I first heard of him. So look at the singers on the soundtrack from Rio and try to figure out who it is. Have a great day, strangers. Thank you for giving me the time. I'll be seeing you on the next video.